How's it going, everyone? Just wanted to make a quick video. It's been 7 days since I made the video explaining the meal that I've been eating fairly consistently over the past couple months to drop a bunch of body fat. And I take people's comments very seriously. Speaking of which, if I could get people to maybe like, share, subscribe to my channel, be appreciated. It's really hard to get people to latch onto the information I'm giving out. And while I'm working on, improving my own physique and the outcome of my hard work, and I learn more about providing good quality content, it would help a lot to boost my algorithm. Anyway, in that video, I did have a bunch of people talking about how I was big through the belly, still got the belly, kind of my body build. I do collect a lot of that body fat in the lower back, but as you can see, in the past 7 days, I've actually dropped 7 pounds. And it was because of a comment that somebody left. I can't even remember the person's name now. That's something I should have looked at before hopping on and making this video. But he talked about how my gut looked distended, and how some people, they'll use probiotics and things of that nature to help with healthy gut flora, things like that. He didn't say anything about the gut flora. These are things that I found researching, because when people say things to me, even if they're being negative, I'm going to read, and I'm going to research it. I'm going to learn. I'm going to grow and I'm going to evolve, because I want to be able to provide myself with the very best outcome that I can get. So on top of picking up a nice pair of gloves and working the bag every day and getting that additional cardio, what I've been doing is I've actually cut my calories back quite a bit. Now, that's not why I've lost the weight, because cutting the calories back was just to slow down on pushing the food through my body, right? What I was reading was that lots of people who consume excessive amounts of protein, and this is important for pretty much fucking everybody that wants to get into this world, is that if you're eating lots of protein, it has a tendency to dry your intestines out, right? And the average adult male can have up to 20 pounds of unmovable poop in his intestines. So what I was doing is I cut myself back to only consuming about 20 ounces of food a day. I don't even know how many calories it was, but I'm taking in over 2 gallons of water a day, and I've been just pounding fluids, electrolytes, just water and electrolytes, and hot tea, just regular green tea, Earl Grey, something dark, no sugar, no honey, no additives, nothing like that. And what's ended up happening is I ended up having 30 small bowel movements over the course of 24 hours, because I'm still taking my fiber in the morning, I'm still taking the fiber in the afternoon. And what it's done is, and keep in mind, dude, still a fat dude. I mean, I'm not like a fat dude, but compared to what I want to be, dude, I want to get my arms twice the size they are. I want to get all of this just shredded, because look at that. That's how much of my belly is just fat. And once that's gone, my midsection is actually going to be really small. And I'm super excited about that, because even with all this fat, I got lots of good muscle structure and definition through all this. And when I cut it out, shit, I keep stepping out of camera. When I cut that out, it's going to be a substantial improvement. But point that I was trying to make is my gut really was swollen up. I took measurements, and I've lost close to 7 pounds over the past 7 days. And I've also dropped 4.5 inches around my waist. Just overall, dude, my belly was so bloated out from putting all that food into my body for so fucking long. So just wanted everyone to know, I hear you when you say stuff to me. I am going to pay attention. I appreciate feedback. I like it when people comment, even people on bullshit. You're always going to have haters. You're always going to have people being negative. But you know what? 9 times out of 10, dude, the people that are being negative towards you don't even get off the couch. The people that are hating on your climb up that fucking mountain are still sitting down at the bottom with a bag of fucking potato chips. You know what I'm saying? So I feel good about me. And I appreciate the people that come to me with this information, come to me with actual knowledge. And, you know, I've got a lot to give too. I got a lot of information that I could share with people. Ask me questions, you know. And if you have information and you want to give it, I'm not going to shoot you down. You know, I want to know more. I want to know everything I don't already know. And everybody you meet in every walk of life, doesn't matter how fucking stupid you think they are, I promise you, that person has something somewhere in their head that you've never even heard of. They have information that you couldn't even fucking begin to understand because it's unique to them. Maybe not unique to them, but it's unique to their interests, you know, and they may be as passionate about that subject as I am about fitness. I am passionate about fitness. I'm getting my NASM certification here in the next couple months. Well, I'm going to start the process of getting it, so it won't be in the next couple months, but I am. And hopefully by then, I'm not a fat dude anymore, and more people will take me seriously. And I would love to be able to help other people get the results that I've gotten and am still getting. I tried to say both of those things at the same time and made me sound a little retarded, but you know what I'm trying to say now. But anyway, just kind of wanted to throw all that out there. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about like why I chose to use the punching bag for my cardio instead of the bike, right? And I don't know if this is true. Could be fucking bro science. Who knows? But somebody pointed out to me once that you never collect fat on your hands. You know, it's always in the areas that are moving the least, right? And those are the last places to lose the body fat. Even though you lose it on a full body percentage at a time, it doesn't collect in areas that are constantly needing to be nimble, movable, and dexterous, right? So I figured, well, if I'm a fat dude and I'm fat around the middle only, like my arms, you know, yes, you can definitely tell, you know, there's no impressive lines in my arms and shit. So sure, there's fat there, but not like that, right? And I think it's because they're constantly moving. You know, I've got to use my arms to hit chest. I've got to use my arms to hit shoulders. I've got to use my arms to hit back. I've got to use my arms to fucking hit arms. You know, you know what I mean? And so your arms are constantly doing shit. Legs, fat, carrying my fat ass around all the time, upstairs, downstairs, moving shit around. They're constantly in use. So I think that's why all my fat collects around my trunk, right? And so I chose to jump into a type of cardio that engages your core. Something that like has you constantly twisting and moving and moving and sharply stopping and bracing yourself and then reversing directions and having to carry momentum and just be strong and stable overall, right? And so it is my hope that by adding that bit of cardio into my day-to-day, that I'm going to quickly be able to see like a decent turnaround. I'm going to see some significant fat loss, and hopefully by my deadline, which I'm hoping was March 6th, you know, don't hold me to it, obviously. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to get down to a really, really good low body fat percentage, and I'll be able to jump back into a bulk. It's my big hopes and dreams. Probably not going to happen, but fingers crossed, I'm busting my ass. You know, we're going to see if I can make my dreams a reality. That's what we're all trying to fucking do. So again, you know, you guys have any advice for me, send it out. You got any questions for me, ask. You know, if I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. And if you have a really good question and it requires like lengthy explanation, I'll make a video specifically for your questions. You know, and if I don't understand something 100%, I'll go fucking research it for a couple days and, you know, I'll compile some real information. I'll bring it back to you. Because like the whole reason I'm doing this, the whole reason that I'm going for my fitness certification, the whole reason that I'm trying to get all fucking big and shit, like I want to be in the position of a personal trainer. I want to help people better themselves. It's one of the best things about this life is that I can use it to better me and everybody around me. You know, this is about health. This is about quality of living. And if you don't have quality of living, what the fuck are you even trying for? You know? So, like I said, if you could hit that like button, subscribe, be greatly appreciated. And all feedback is welcome and wanted. So, until next time.